One. Jenny Marie is in the room.
I'm here. I
What's
accidentally
going on?
screenshotted your face.
You screenshot my
I
face.
was trying to make sure my volume was turned up, and I was like being awkward, and I was like screenshot. So that might
Wow.
be a very awkward photo I can share later.
No worries. How you doing?
Sasha's here.
Sasha is in the room. We got a lot of people in the room tonight. Episode 13, the Every Other Week Cardboard Show.
Yes.
Me and Jenny Marie, the hobby experience from 3 different perspectives. Myself, Jenny, and the community. My hope is that we get a lot of folks from the community on tonight. I am trying to see someone's PC card of the week. So hopefully we can invite some folks in. They can share their PC card of the week. And without further ado, we're going to jump right into it, Jenny. What's going on in your cardboard world today, or this week, or this month, right now?
So I know I mentioned it the last time we were on, but last week I was on a podcast with some guys named Jimmy and Phil, and they're from New Zealand.
Okay.
It went so well that it was probably like an hour and a half of just talking, which was phenomenal. This was the first podcast that I was on that I actually didn't take notes or prepare myself. I was like, you know what, I'm going to wing it, and it was so much fun. It hasn't been released yet. You know, they're doing the editing, and they're probably going to edit it down, but it was a blast. Also starting to kind of think about my next article for Hobby News Daily. Getting there.
I got to get
coming up with some
on that.
ideas. I know.
I don't know what week we're on, but I got some stuff brewing that I'm starting.
I think we're on 4 right now. I'm pretty sure, but yeah.
I don't know where we're at right now, so but we'll get there.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, you're kind of like me. I just I have all these ideas. I just have to put them into motion. You know what I mean? Yeah. Otherwise,
shout out to everybody who's tapping in with us, coming in and hanging out and enjoying this time with us on our Every Other Friday together. For me, I am in the middle of creating like my final the hobby experience shows for the rest of the 2024 like hobby season.
Right.
That's the way my brain operates certain things. I take about a year, and I'm putting those together. I'm going to drop some new The Hobby Experience content on Monday, and preparing for the Philly show. Looking forward to seeing a lot of dope people at the Philly show. I'm going to be making content for the Philly show. You know, hanging out with Alex. I know Kayla's coming. I know Miguel might be there. So just a lot of people that I'm looking forward to see. And then continuing some conversations that I started back in Chantilly at the CSA show. And I am just like looking forward. This is like the time of the year where like the hobby becomes fun, because you see a lot of people putting together their like cardboard like holiday stuff.
Oh yeah.
So I can't wait to see a lot of folks like content over the next couple of weeks as we move closer to the 25th of December. And I'm just looking forward. This is like the special time of the year to like be like a consumer of cardboard content.
Right. Well, and I'm always the kind of person like I decorate everything for, you know, Halloween, Thanksgiving, Christmas. And so I utilize all my little locations of decoration or outside decorations to display my cards. So when I'm taking photos of my cards, I make sure I get something new, you know, every time. Yeah.
No, I can't wait. I can't wait. I'm looking forward to seeing like people's creativity and how they incorporate like the hobby and their PC into the holiday season. So that's going to be fun. I'm looking forward to that. So here, I know like that was a follow-up question for me, but I got a follow-up question for you. How did it feel talking to somebody like on the other side of the world? And like what was the time difference?
Oh, okay. So it was 6 o'clock p.m. on Saturday Central Time, but it was 2 o'clock in the afternoon on Sunday for them. Okay. So it was a whole different day. It was ridiculous. Wow. you know, we had to go back and forth a couple times to make sure we had our times right,
Yeah.
because of the giant, you know, time difference. But
Yeah.
it was so cool. I mean, just thinking about me being out there to the collectors in that part of the world,
Yeah.
you know, kind of blew my mind. But at the same time, listening to them talk about how hard it is to be a collector
Yeah.
over there. For instance, eBay fees,
Yeah.
shipping, PSA grading, things like that. It
Yeah.
is so difficult for them. Plus, they don't have hobby shops like we do. Like, they
Wow.
don't. So, you know, it is a challenge, and it kind of broke my heart
Yeah.
a little bit. Like, they don't have access to things, or it costs them an arm and a leg. So,
No,
very
that
interesting.
that's great perspective. It makes me have a little bit more
Mm-hmm.
understanding when I think about like my own hobby experience and
Right.
appreciate it a little bit more. But it's awesome that you had the opportunity to like chat with folks, you know,
Yeah,
halfway across the world.
it was
You
cool.
do a lot of great stuff in a hobby, so it was awesome.
Thanks.
I can't wait to watch the clip and see how you know showcase your
Yeah,
hobby experience.
absolutely. It'll be a good one for sure.
So next, we're going to jump into our main topic. And what's
Mm-hmm.
interesting, normally you and I agree on a lot of
We
stuff.
disagreed on this, I know.
Um, and we disagreed on this. And
Yes.
I'm curious to know what everybody who's listening, like what they think about this and what they feel about this. But our cardboard hot topic is cardboard bounties. Are they good for the hobby? Yes or no? And why? So Jenny, kick us off. What's your thoughts?
So, you know, we've been seeing this go down, right? Like, just
Yes.
over the last couple months, bounty on bounty on
Yeah.
bounty, and bounties being added to bounties. And I
Yeah.
mean, it's ridiculous, right? So you and I were kind of going through this at the same time, because I
Yes.
was watching your answer, and, you know, whatever, like you
Yeah.
said, we're totally different. But I mean, honestly, like, I feel that they can be good for the hobby, because not only is it bringing in excitement
Yeah.
and engagement, right? It's all about
Uh-huh.
the buzz. I mean, look at how we're seeing it everywhere, and people
Yeah.
are talking about it. It's increasing. There's a buzz
Yeah.
about it, right? But
Yeah.
then you're talking about increased product sales, so that's always good.
Yeah.
And it's building our community, because it's sparking some pretty rad conversations like what we're doing right now, right?
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
to me, it's a positive thing, but I am curious to see what you say and
Yeah.
what the community says.
So Ryan says bad for the hobby, good for Ruben. MBL card says bad. They just want the consumer to buy new products
uh,
that they don't have hits in, that don't have hits in them.
right.
So here's my stance. I think some bounties are good for the hobby, but overall, I think in general bounties are bad. And this is just my take, and I draw a lot of it from my experience growing up as a collector in North Philly, but I also like see a lot of the parallels of what's happening now. And I think in this modern era of collecting, bounties already like compound like a lack of like access to product that we already see. Like in a lot of like hobby stores that I go to, you know, they struggle to get product, but even in like big box stores, they don't,
Mm-hmm.
you know, have the product. And it's not that I'm going in there buying it, but I'm just always curious. Like every time I go to a big box store, I go to the cart out. Let me see what they have. Um, and 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 then also I think like it pulls it sometimes it just gets boring seeing the same people pull these big cards. A lot of the regulars, and I'm just like,
Yeah,
really?
that's true.
It
Yeah.
couldn't been like, you know, and I
Some
had the
random
privilege.
Joe, one of us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now I had the privilege of meeting and sitting with the guy who pulled the Bronny and like LeBron James like auto, and like who's like a regular person and benefited from that. But we don't see a lot of those stories, and like that's my thing. Like, so the lack of access when we already trying to figure out how the hobby can like deepen its reach, and then like I'm seeing the same people pull these cards, and I'm just like, come on, can a regular person have that joy? Like walk into a Target or a Walmart or a local hobby store, pull a blaster,
Right.
open it up, and then bam, big card. You know what I mean? So
Mm-hmm.
like and I just think a lot of the big cars have been relegated to like breaks, which is it's okay, but it gets to the point where like, what
It gets old.
what if I don't want to do a
Yeah,
break? What if I want to walk into a store and
right.
just open up a pack? So that's my thought, and that's my feelings
No,
about
I
it.
agree. I agree. I mean, I see it in my
Yeah,
perspective, but I'm totally able to see your perspective too.
yeah.
So, I mean,
Like
that's
I like the buzz, I like the energy, and like, can we make sure like everybody
mm-hmm,
gets some love in the hobby?
mm-hmm,
Like, could the industry like ensure that like, yes, we want to allocate product for like breakers who we're connected to, but we also want to make sure like we take care of the everyday collector,
right,
you know,
right.
because sometimes I look at some car prices and I'm just like, that's a mortgage price. Like, and
Yeah,
I get it, right? It's your money, do what you want with it.
right.
But, I don't know. That's just my opinion.
Yeah.
That's just my opinion. Crazy Car Collector says huge lack of access and the prices of just being able to rip product for the average Joe is getting almost unreachable price wise. Ryan says funny money, um, bad. They just want the consumer. We read that it diminishes all other cards. Yes, I think it does. And the reason why I feel that way is like being able to participate in a wide range of like trade nights where it's like you see a lot of adults, but it's also like pockets of children.
Mm-hmm.
And when we do giveaways, just the way kids treat like base cards and like throwaway cards, and I'm like, no, take these cards, like build your PC, make it a part of your collection, like show some love to like the base card. And it's just like, what are we like teaching the next generation of collectors? Are we really teaching them to enjoy the hobby, or are we teaching them to just access a certain point of the hobby because it's going to give them some like monetary gain? So I think it's just something for us to like think about moving
I
forward.
remember seeing that side of you at the National because you saw cards on the floor
Yeah,
and you would get so genuinely
yeah,
upset that they were just discarded on the floor. You're
yeah,
like, no,
yeah.
and you'd pick them up. Yeah, yeah, I appreciate that about you.
Red diver underscore sports cars, if I said that right, Red River underscore, he said it's terrible trying to get redemptions back from Tops. I've been waiting almost 4 months, but then you see them post the schemes and done cards that are like next day other cards from the game the night before. You got a point there.
Like,
Got a point there.
why? Yeah.
All right, so this is the fun time of the week where we get some folks to show their PC card of the week. Um, Jenny, I'm gonna start it off, Jenny. Here's my PC card of the week. So I've been floating back and forth in between two cards. I had one card, but I'm just gonna show like both of them. The first card, like I'm a huge Sabonis fan, right? Like you got to know your basketball history if you know anything about Sabonis. This guy had game, and like in the middle of the Cold War, like he got drafted in the '80s, and we didn't see him until like the '90s. And one can only imagine if he got the opportunity to play like NBA basketball in his prime. But like when he came into the league in the '90s, like I was out of the hobby and I wasn't collecting, but I saw a lot of his games on TV and he could legit like ball. He can, and even though he was like in his twilight of his career, he was like an older rookie. The man had games. So whenever I see a Sabonis card, I just got to pick it up and add it to the PC because I love Sabonis. So many memories watching him on TV. And then my other one was a card that I had no idea existed. So when Don Russ made this set, they also made like these like learning cards, and
Mm-hmm.
it wasn't a part of like the actual packs, and like they were only given to like schools or like employees, something like strange like that. And I was at my local hobby store, and the guy had one, and I was like, "Wait, I'm an educator. Like, you should like give me this card because like I'm always there." He was like, "You know what? I'm gonna bless you with this because every time you come here, you always give cards to kids." So he blessed me with this like Ken Griffey card, just classic, beautiful
Yeah,
like
that's a
Ken
good card.
Griffey card. Just another like
Mm-hmm.
pulls from him, year 2 cards. So
Yeah.
these are my PC cards of the week. What you got, Jenny?
So, I've been branching out lately of my normal and started collecting F1, specifically Lewis Hamilton. So I just got,
F1.
yeah, so I actually just got this graded in Arena Club 10 recently.
Oh,
But this
I wish
is,
Tanya was here.
I know, right? I thought, it's
F1.
funny. I thought, yeah.
What's
So,
up, Profit Collects?
this is the 2022, and this is from the win in Brazil in 2021. But it's
that's
just
dope.
such
That's
a
dope.
gorgeous card.
That's
Yeah.
dope.
Yeah.
Thanks, Crazy Card Collector. We appreciate it. Yeah, I never heard of those cards either. Well, especially the King Griffey, but yeah, the Sabonis got some great cards, and his rookie cards are good too. But that Lewis Hamilton is dope. That like a cracked ice.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's a nice card.
Yeah, you
Nice
can
card.
see that.
You've been like on a arena binge lately.
I have a lot graded Arena Club. A lot of, that I do most of my vintage and SGC.
Sasha says she thinks Hamilton is beautiful.
Okay, maybe that's the reason.
So
he's a little
this is
guy
the time,
though, so I don't know.
Yeah, no, that's a beautiful card. So this is the time where we like open up the floor for anybody who's in the room, like to show your PC card of the week. Remember, this is the hobby experience from 3 different perspectives. So yes, it's about me and Jenny talking about our thoughts and talking about cards. But I also want to see other people's cards, and I know Jenny wants to see other people's cards too.
I see Aaron's in here, Tropic, so I know he likes to jump on.
Who wants to come in? Just drop it in the chat and like let's see your PC card of the week. Give me like a 100 symbol or like a high five or a yes that you want to show.
Peace sign. Oh, okay. Aaron said he'll pop on next
Okay.
time. Is Sasha saying he has something?
I ain't got nothing today. All right, what you got, Sasha? We're gonna bring you in.
Who even knows? Oh, I bet I can guess.
All right.
All right.
I got Sasha in.
Hey.
Hey.
What you got, Sasha?
So one of my first PC players was Jason Tatum.
Okay.
Jenny and I went to the Dallas Card Show. I bought this Jason Tatum.
Mm-hmm.
It's a what is it? Status. That's a relic. His draft hat.
Okay.
And
is that Illusions?
It's made by Status, Panini Status.
Okay.
And it's
that's dope.
It's numbered to 99. So I bought it raw for like maybe $50 or something and got it graded when I was big into CSG. For me, it's not about the grading company. It's more so protecting the card. And it came back a 9.5. It's a thicker card, so.
Oh, that's clean. That's clean.
That's a cool
one. And then this is my other one.
Card.
This is another Jason Tatum rookie.
No, that's Illusions, right?
This one is Essentials.
Okay, Essentials. Okay. No, those are nice cards.
Mm-hmm.
Those are nice cards.
That's my Jason Tatum's.
Thank you, Sasha. We appreciate you.
Thank you.
We got some
y'all have a good
100s in here. I'm about to let some other folks in.
How do I drop off?
I would just log out and log back in. Yeah. Yeah. I saw a couple hundreds pop up. Who we going with now?
Boom. I just invited. Who we got? See if he comes on. Did he come in? No.
Maybe not.
Maybe he didn't come in. I just randomly. I know Miguel got something.
I'm actually glad Miguel's here. You'll see why in a minute. Miguel, stay here. Let's see. Who are you inviting now?
Crazy Card Collector.
Yeah, he's got a couple. You could try to do invites. He doesn't know if he knows how to get on IG Live, but maybe he'll see the invite.
Yeah, just click accept the invite. Okay.
Oh, we got somebody.
All right, what you got for us?
Hey, what's up,
What's
guys? How you
going
doing?
on,
Hello.
brother?
Good, good. So
Thank
the
you for
first
always
one,
being a part of our show and tapping in with us, man. We appreciate it.
Yes.
yeah, of course. I appreciate what you guys do.
Thank you.
So the first one I've got is kind of like it takes me back to my childhood when I
Okay.
started collecting. All right, so I'm almost 40. I started in the early 90s. But the first one I got
Oh,
is,
oh, man.
hold on, I'll flip this around. All right, so it's the 1990 Topps Ken Griffey Jr. That's actually signed by him.
Wow.
So this
That's
card is
beautiful.
this is junk wax, but
Beautiful.
I absolutely love it.
Yeah.
You know, and it was
Mhm.
signed by the
Well,
kid.
that's what
So
it's about, the nostalgia. There's
yeah,
two
right.
players, there's
Yep.
two players, right, that I believe when it comes to their cardboard catalog, they have the best cardboard catalog out of any cards ever made. And my top two has always been Kobe Bryant and Ken Griffey. Kobe
Mm-hmm.
Bryant has the best
Yeah,
like photogenic photos, and then
Mm-hmm.
like how can you not deny like the action shots of like Ken Griffey Jr.
Yes, I agree.
Like this
Yep.
right,
and his portrait shots as well.
I
Like
know. Yeah,
best
for
right,
sure.
silhouette
right.
ever, man.
Great
Best silhouette ever.
cards, man.
Yeah.
Great cards. So the second one that I've got, I also PC Bob Gibson.
Okay.
So,
We got a lot of those over here.
I'm looking for a Bob
Ooh.
Gibson rookie.
so
Yep.
a
Wow.
1974 Topps, and it's from the Bob Gibson autograph
Mm,
collection. So
Oh
I was
wow.
pretty excited to pick that one up
That's a
as well.
beautiful card.
gorgeous.
Thank
Yeah.
you very
Beautiful
much.
card.
Thanks.
Thank you
Appreciate
for
you guys.
tapping in with us, Crazy Card Collector. We appreciate it,
Thank
man.
you.
Absolutely,
Really
Woo-hoo.
guys.
appreciate
Take
it.
it easy.
Bye.
Yeah.
I
Bye.
Showing some love to Bob
know. I knew
Gibson.
Sasha would appreciate that. Yeah.
All right, who else wants to tap in with us?
Uh. Yeah. Yeah. Red River. You could if he has it with him. He did.
All right, Red
He
River.
did show me his card, but yeah.
All right, let me get you on here, Red River. Boom. You are invited. We appreciate everybody's patience, you know, because Jenny's in the mid. Is it? No, you're like South. You're not Midwest. You're
I
like
am
down
in
South.
the South.
In
I'm
the
in
South.
Central. Yes,
I'm in the East
Texas.
Coast.
But
You
we
know.
are our own place.
Yes.
We are our own country. Yes. Oh.
I invited Red River. See if he comes in. Just hit the accept. Oh, it was nice meeting you too, Crazy Card
Yeah,
Collector. We
that
appreciate
was
you, brother.
awesome. It was great. It's so crazy putting a face to a name all the
Yes.
time on this show. It's like exciting. It's like, wow, now we know each other for real.
Accept.
You can do MVL
I'm
because
trying
they're
to get
raising
it.
their hand.
Okay. All right. Red River was unable to join. All right. I sent a request to MVL. What's up, MVL?
What's going on?
How you
Hello.
doing? So what you got for us?
All right. I am on a business trip, so I don't have really any of my stuff at home,
The
but
fact that you tapping in with us while you're on a business trip,
Yes,
thank
right.
you
yes,
so much.
Dedication.
I'm going to show I have a 1969 Topps
Oh,
Ooh.
the big
with
boy.
Elvin Hayes.
The big
I
boy.
love those
So
cards. Yes.
do I.
Oh, beautiful.
Yeah,
Beautiful.
so the
Do you got the
back.
wilt?
What'd you say?
Do you have the
I
wilt?
do. I don't have one slabbed up, but I have a couple raw.
Okay. Okay.
Yes.
Wow.
Yeah. I am a wilt collector.
Ah.
I don't have any of the big boys. I haven't
Mm-hmm.
like I don't know. I don't like the size of them, but I think
Yes.
I have to get
Mm,
one. I have to get one.
those are
Yes.
cool.
Well,
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
thank you for showing us your PC card of the week. That is a classic like basketball card. We really appreciate you. Thank you for tapping in with
Guys,
us.
thanks for having me. Have a good night.
Awesome meeting
You
you.
too. Take it easy, guys.
Bye.
Bye.
All right, let's see if I can get Red River in here. Oh.
You know, it's interesting because we just had another comment from Crazy Card Collector how he doesn't show his face too often, but
Yeah.
this is something we talked about last
Yeah.
week, how cool it is that people are putting them, you know, getting out of their little comfort
Yep.
circle and jumping on with this. I love that.
And that's what it's about.
Mhm.
That's exactly what it's about.
Mhm. Yeah, maybe they can't get on.
Let's do Tropic.
Yeah, let's just say hi to Aaron. He's always fun to say hi to. He's doing big things.
What's going
Hey,
on?
buddy,
What's up,
how are
Aaron?
you?
I'm doing good.
So what you got for us today?
Although I don't have the card with me currently, as it's at my other place. It would be a Wilt Chamberlain.
Okay.
5. No. BGS 3.5, yeah. My bad.
Okay.
That's
Is
awesome.
it the rookie?
Yeah. 61.
Okay.
That's my
Okay.
little pickup.
Ain't nothing
For the people.
wrong with that.
Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
It's good. I'm excited.
MLB
You've been doing a
said
lot of
people want to
videos
see my
lately, Aaron.
cards, not me.
Yeah.
Do you have any cards with you want to share?
No, I got nothing on me. I mean, I got the card in my phone case, I guess. Like, on the back of my phone case, I have a card.
Oh.
Oh, I love that though. That's fun.
Yeah.
That's one of
So it'd be a Kevin
my
Garnett
favorite.
rookie.
That's one of my favorite Kevin Garnett cards.
From the
Yeah,
Metal
that's a good one.
Universe set, which is
I
super
love
cool.
Metal Universe. Yeah, I
That's a
love
good
Metal
card.
Universe.
Good 90s card.
Yeah.
Good 90s card.
Nice jump.
Well, Aaron, thank you so much for tapping in with us. We appreciate it. And thank you for showing
Definitely bring
your
a card next in 2 weeks. Bring a card, okay?
Yeah,
Yes.
sure.
All right.
100%. See you, boys.
All right.
All
Bye.
Bye.
right, last call. Anybody else want to jump on and show a card? I think Red River is still in the room, so I would love to see some. Oh, here we go. What's up,
Hey,
brother?
what's going on, guys? How you
There
doing?
How you
you
doing?
are.
Thanks for tapping in with
Yay.
Hey, took me forever. I couldn't figure this damn thing out. It was,
us. No
yeah, I don't,
worries.
man, my
No
social
worries.
media game. No Snapchat anymore, no Facebook, just
Yeah.
card stuff, man. I'll
Yeah.
okay, just stay out of that other garbage. So
Yeah.
you
Yeah.
know, man, I got this.
I know what you mean.
Man, I'm sick of it. I'm sick of seeing all the media, the extra stuff. I'm just, man, let's make things happy again. Let's
Yes.
get back to cards.
Yes.
You know,
Yes.
so I
Agree.
was showing Jenny, man, I got this. This is a 1993
Yeah.
Pacific Ken
Woo.
Griffey Jr. Man, it's hard to, let me see, it's kind of hard to see it. Let me see if I can get a different angle
Yeah.
here
Maybe if you put it.
from
Yeah.
the light. Like if you get it in the light,
Oh,
man,
that's
it's like,
beautiful.
Isn't
man,
that
yeah,
gorgeous?
the whole card is,
It
you know,
almost
and then,
looks like a precious metal.
yeah,
Yeah.
it's crazy. And then the back is all in Spanish.
Oh
Yep.
wow.
So
That is a
yeah,
rad card.
the whole thing's in Spanish.
Yep.
So yeah, it's pretty sick, man. Like I picked this up from my uncle, believe it or not. He got it from I don't know, maybe a pack back then,
Uh-huh.
but it's been cool, man, because my uncle, I just recently got back into collecting with him. I got him back into collecting. So he was gonna get rid of all that stuff, and I was like, whoa, 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 man. I was like, don't do that. I was like, you know, yeah, let's go to start going to some shows.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so, you know, at 70 years old, man, he's gonna start trucking some
Oh,
shows and
Oh,
doing some stuff like
that's
fun.
that.
what's
So
up.
yeah, it's a cool thing, man. And you know, I don't know about you guys, but and I never get a chance to talk to many people, but man, what can we do with these base cards, man? Can we get them to some kids? Can we get them in the hands of some people? I'm sick of, like, I have thousands of base cards. I'm not kidding,
Yeah.
thousands.
So what
And
I
I've tried to figure out how to push them somewhere. I don't want
So
to
here's
just
what
throw them away.
we're gonna do. Let's connect offline because I'm actually working on some cool projects, and
Man,
Mhm.
we
I
can
would love
connect
that.
and put something
And
together.
I got parallels. I got,
Yeah.
you know, stuff that's not for sale on the site. You know,
Yeah.
still some parallels, base cards, cool stuff. You know that kids. I think when I was a kid, man, I didn't care about what the card looked
But
like. I cared about the player.
that's how
Yeah.
you
You
build your
know,
set, right?
exactly. I
Yeah.
cared about the
Yeah.
player. I was looking for
Yeah.
players. So you start the cards out. They see them, and then they work from there. Man, it's like growing. You know, it's like
Yep.
you start with these base, work to your parallels. You know, and before you know it, you're in autographs,
Mhm.
numbers.
Yeah.
It's a cool thing, man. But
Yeah.
you know,
Let's connect offline.
absolutely.
Shoot me a DM so we can
Hey,
put something
absolutely,
together.
man, and I love what you guys do too, because it's again, it's giving to me, it's giving back more than it's taking.
Mhm.
I
So
appreciate that. That means a
yeah,
lot, man.
So,
Thank you
so
so much.
just really quick, there's another thing I do. I get the
yeah,
little cellophane bags, and I'll put a bunch
yeah,
in
yeah,
them, and I'll take them with me to the card shows, and I'll like put my sticker in them, and I'll pass them out
yeah.
to the kids. So I
This
just hand them out and distribute.
this last year here,
ML MVL card set. What's your screen name?
It's my screen name,
Yeah.
Red River _ sports cards.
Mhm.
So, but man, my thing is we just got a local team, a minor league baseball team here this
Mhm.
year. So I want to try to do something maybe with the community to get
Yeah.
some cards to the kids locally to get
Yeah.
them into just some of this local stuff. We have we have got Austin College here is in
Mhm.
Sherman, Texas local. So it's,
Yeah.
it's not a big school. It's a Division 2 or 3. I don't know what it is, but we got, some good stuff happening in this
Mhm.
area, Dallas Fort Worth area,
Yeah.
huge stuff happening, growth.
Yeah.
So yeah, man, I want to get this stuff going around here a little more, and my next goal is opening a card shop here, like an
Oh.
actual
Oh
Okay.
yes.
brick and mortar. So we got our
Absolutely.
licensing done, we got our licensing done, we got all our tax licensing done. Now it's just
Good.
looking for a location,
Congrats,
and
man.
so yeah, we're working that towards that, man. So that's the next step. So
Well,
Well, that
thank
is
you.
y'all come
amazing.
see me, man. Y'all come
Oh,
see me.
most
I
Everybody come
definitely.
see
will.
me
Well,
out
you
there.
know
Most
I'm
definitely.
right down the road, so I'll be
Ah,
there. Don't worry.
yeah.
Well,
Hey, no doubt, no
Yeah.
thank
doubt.
you so much for coming
Absolutely.
on. Thank you so much for sharing your PC card of the week. It means a lot.
Hey, absolutely, and a Nolan Ryan too. Hey, that's a grandma's cookie, Nolan Ryan from back in the day, still in the original packaging
Woo!
from
Look
the Nolan
at
Ryan
that.
cookie packaging. So
Yes.
you're gonna
I
find,
love
and
it.
I got the Piazza too. So y'all, hey,
That's
y'all come find me.
All
awesome. I
right.
love that.
Yeah.
We
It's nice
Hey,
appreciate
y'all
you,
be
meeting
good.
brother.
you.
Y'all be good.
Thank
Bye
you.
bye.
Bye.
Oh man, the hobby experience, right?
Yeah,
Like that's what it's like all about, like us coming together, connecting, enjoying each other.
I know.
Um and just like tapping in. We saw some good cards, some real good
We
cards.
did. We did. We had a
Shout
lot of
out to everybody
participation.
who came on. Aaron, crazy card collector, Red River, MLV cards. Like everybody who tapped in with us. That was awesome.
Sasha.
Sasha, yes, I cannot forget Sasha.
Don't forget Sasha.
Really appreciate everybody who tapped on with us.
Yes.
We appreciate you all. So we're gonna jump into this next segment, which is real quick, and then we're going to jump into our collectors on a rise, and then we're going to go to our guests, and then we're going to have our cardboard battle to see if I can get 3 wins in a row.
Nope.
So we'll get it going, or the
We
community
need the
gets his
community to
first win.
win. I
Yes.
know. Community needs
So
a win this week.
here's what we got. We got buy, sell, trade, giveaway. Buy, sell, trade, giveaway. And then put this in the comments and let us know what you're gonna buy, sell, trade, giveaway. We got a Topps Kobe rookie, a Topps Shaq rookie, a Dirk Topps rookie, and a Topps LeBron James rookie. So buy, sell, trade, giveaway. What you doing, Jenny?
This one made me think the longest
Yeah.
so far of all these questions.
Okay.
So I'm going to buy, because I think that was, did you do something different by adding buying? Because I don't
Yes.
remember buying
I
being in
switched it
last
from
week.
hold to buy.
Yeah. See, okay. So LeBron James, I'm going to buy
Okay.
because he's questionably the GOAT.
Okay.
I'm not saying he is, but questionably the GOAT.
Okay.
And he probably has a higher
Okay.
upside. So
Okay.
I'm going to sell Kobe because he's probably at his peak price. Possibly won't go up much more. We love Kobe, but I would sell him. I would trade Shaq.
Okay.
Only because I think I'd get a bigger value for Shaq than I would Dirk, even though I love Dirk dearly too. So
Okay.
that's what I would do with those. How about you?
Okay. So for me, I am this was an easy one for me. I'm selling LeBron.
Mm-hmm.
I'm buying Kobe.
Mm-hmm.
I love Kobe cards, so I'm always buying Kobe. I'm trading Dirk, and I'm gonna give away Shaq. I'm gonna give away Shaq.
Okay.
I can always get my hands on a Shaq card.
Yeah,
I'm
of
gonna give away
course.
Shaq.
Yeah,
I'm
of
gonna give
course.
away
No, that's good.
Shaq.
That's good.
Ryan says MJ is the GOAT. He says
And
sell
that's
them
why
all and
I
buy
said,
Reggie Miller.
I
Yes,
did
I
say
love Reggie
LeBron.
Miller's
LeBron
rookie
is not
card.
my GOAT. LeBron
Yeah.
is not my GOAT. He's
Well,
questionably to some people the GOAT.
if anybody who knows me in the hobby, they know who my GOAT is.
Yeah, we do.
And it's not Michael Jordan. It's
No.
not LeBron.
No.
It's Wilt Norman
Yep.
Chamberlain
Yep.
from West Philadelphia, who is the greatest basketball player of all time. You can put him in any era and he dominates the NBA. I don't care what nobody says. So
There you
that's
go.
my goal. But I'm gonna leave that for another conversation another day. So let's do our collector on the rise. So my collector on the rise is someone I've known for a minute, and this person is like what I call like a hobby pioneer because during COVID, um, he and a couple of other fellas got together and created like hobby music.
Mm-hmm.
And if anybody who follows my content, watch my content, you know I only play hobby music because it's about cards, it celebrate cards, and you know I love hip hop. I grew up in the golden era of hip hop, but you know I'm at this point where like there's certain things, certain lyrics I just don't want in my content. So that's another conversation for another day. But it's T-Rel 101. T-Rel is a collector, writer, and hobby music pioneer. T-Rel hobby music will take your car exploration to the next level if you listen to music and rip packs. And if you're not following him and anybody from RPS, you just like missing out. So make sure you go follow It's T-Rel 101. That is my collector on the rise this week.
I actually went and followed him when I saw this on the sheet and kind of
Yes.
investigated his page a little bit because
Yes.
I wanted to educate, and I agree with you. Good page
Yeah.
to follow, for sure.
So what you got, Jenny?
So I've actually, I've a couple times I've kind of incorporated my granddaughter into some of my posts. And so I've gotten really into watching a lot of these family oriented Instagrams. And Dad's Old Cards is a father-son duo. They're out of Dallas-Fort Worth, Texas. So, gotta love Texas. And the way I came in contact with him is I had posted my Paw Patrol Aaron Judge card recently. And he actually asked me if I wanted to do a simple trade. Nothing specific. I could choose anything I wanted, but he would ship me the Paw Patrol Aaron Judge for my granddaughter. And I could send him a card for his son because his son likes getting mail. So it was just really just a friendly trade. Yeah. And so just a really cool site to follow. They have a lot of great junk wax. And like I said, it's father-son. So I really like watching the dads with their young sons or their young daughters doing that because I'm trying to bring Anna, my granddaughter, out into the hobby, so I appreciate that. But so it's Dad's Old Cards. Yes,
that's magical. That's magical. Dad's Old Cards. I believe I follow them. So make sure you guys follow our collectors on the rise. That's the most important segment of our show, is to highlight the great people a part of our community and making sure like we're lifting everybody up. What's the purpose of having a community if you don't know who's in it? So make sure you check these folks out and give them a follow.
Wait. Aaron, so we actually will put a post out on the Every Other Week Cardboard Show with the collectors on the rise in the next day or so. So you'll be able to go to our page and actually grab them and follow them from there.
Yes, that post will be dropping soon. Yes. So let's jump into our guest of the week, who's
my favorite part,
on before, and we're going to welcome him back. Is a person we both know. I got the opportunity to spend some time with him at the National. You got some opportunity to spend some time with him. He's my
buddy
as well.
Kaboom!
And
are we making an entrance?
Typical Ryan.
An entrance.
With his entrance. And he also has a guest with him.
That's Aunt Debbie. Aunt Debbie. Hi, Aunt Debbie.
Is joining. Welcome, Aunt Debbie, to the Every Other Week Cardboard Show. We are here together. So Ryan hit me up, right? And he said, you got to have some questions for my aunt about sports because she's a huge sports fan.
Look at this. So, she saw the other guy earlier with the Yankees hat. She was geeking out.
So we're gonna do some ad-libbing right now. We're gonna go off the cup. Like Ryan, I got some questions.
Oh shit, she's not gonna like this. Cool. I'm so sorry. No siento mucho, tía.
Aunt Debbie, some questions because I see that she has a New York Yankees hat on.
Yeah.
So I'm already.
She wants one of those Aaron Judge Paw Patrol cards. If you guys have any extra laying around, let us know.
If I find one, I'll let you know.
So Ryan, we already know what type of collector you are, but I've never had the opportunity to ask you this. And I even interviewed you at the national, and we talked about like origins, right? Your
Yeah.
cardboard origin story.
Yeah.
And you unpacked that a little bit, but I never asked you, like, where did your like IG name come from? Like, what's that? The source of I saw Sasquatch. Like, tell me more.
Yeah. Yeah. So the legal name is Sasquatch Collectors Emporium, which
uh,
is obscure, just like me. If you've met me, it's pretty on the nose. Like it's different and memorable, and whether you like it or not. But actually, so I started this IG with a partner of mine who's now still my bookkeeper. And he came over one day from Indianapolis and we were talking about names. And there was a lot of like old school names that were coming out. And I had this list of 50 and he didn't like a single one of them. I remember going to bed and I had a very like prophetic, vivid dream down to like the exact logos you see it today. Like I hand drew it, like the name, like if I ever had a shop, exactly where it'd be in Knoxville, what it looked like. And I was like, I woke up and I said, this is our name. And he's like, no, it's not. And I was like, bro, like you're the brand. We're the brand. Like it's just a name. And that's it. In a world of like, you know, I don't know, seventh inning stretch collectibles or home run collectibles, I was like, I just wanted it to be different.
Yeah.
Great backstory.
It works. It's perfect.
That gives me context, and it also like it also goes into like who you are as a collector, because like we had the opportunity to like breathe the air a lot, right? Sit next to each other at the national, talk, spend some time together. So
hair is taller than mine.
So
his hair is taller than a lot of people.
So
Yeah.
Auntie,
my back is not hairy, by the way.
Oh.
Don't let this fool you.
So
well
Auntie,
kept.
I see you got the New York Yankees hat on. So tell me so I'm assuming you are a Yankees fan, correct?
Die hard. Like trolled me and my kids when I took them to see a Cubs Yankees game last summer.
So tell me your most fondest memory as like a Yankees like sports fan.
Okay, I went to the women's fantasy camp in Tampa and played baseball for three days with, you know, David Wells was there, Mariano Rivera, Jose Posada, his wife. And
Wow.
It was an awesome experience. It was pretty cool.
So what was it like to be like with all those collectors?
It's speechless.
So did you get any autographs?
Oh, lots of autographs.
Yeah. Great.
Yeah.
Good.
So somehow, Ryan, you got to get Auntie to come to the National in Chicago.
Yeah, hell yeah.
And have her bring all that memorabilia so we can get her in a National Live studio booth. So
100%.
Yeah.
How fun.
Fan Art Sports, if you're following this, fly her out.
So what's the best Yankee game you ever been to?
The playoffs this year. That Yankee Stadium. That was it.
I'll tell you one of my favorite Yankees games I've been to. So I'm a diehard Cubs fan, Yankee fan. We've never lived anywhere near each other. So this is why she's on today, is because I'm hosting my family for Thanksgiving. They all just came in today, so thank you for letting her on.
Yeah.
But so when they opened the new stadium, we talked about it. The Cubs and the Yankees opened up the new Yankee Stadium with 2 exhibition games. A lot of people don't know that. And I think I bought the tickets. You bought the hotel. We met up, and we went to those 2 games. And I've never been yelled at more. Like, and I'm telling people at the time, I'm just like, guys, you know this doesn't count, right? And all these guys, like I was like outnumbered on these subways. And they're like, 27 championship, and I was like, so it was so much fun. We opened up Yankee Stadium together.
Yep.
That's great. That's great.
So here's my final question, Auntie.
I'm gonna call you that from here on out. I like it.
I know.
It suits you.
The Yankees have had some great hitters. Where do you rank Alex Judge among the best of the best, like Roger Maris, Mickey Mantle, Babe Ruth? Like, where do you rank him at?
Oh, at the top.
So
Aaron Judge, did you put him number 1?
So you need one
bold
hit
statement.
to win it all. You pick it Judge over Babe Ruth.
I do.
Yeah.
I do.
I do. Have you put both of those? Interesting. Have you put both of them together today?
Yeah.
One would look like he sits on the couch. Like I look more fit than Babe Ruth. Can we be honest? And Aaron Judge, like Sammy, I think he's like your height or taller.
beast.
He's svelte. He's huge.
He's a big guy.
If you saw the two next to each other, you'd be like, "That's a joke, right?"
Yeah. I agree.
So I got 2. So my final 2 questions are going to you, Ryan. because we got to close this out and jump into our cardboard battle because you are representing the community this week.
So
And
commune. Yeah.
so
Yeah.
what
Let's go.
what are you currently chasing right now?
I'm still chasing the same set.
Are you?
Different day. Yeah. That's the beauty of it, right?
Okay.
Yeah, because it started in 2009, 2010. Upper Deck Exquisite.
Mhm.
Okay.
It's the tribute to LeBron, one of the greatest, so 0304 Exquisite, that tribute set, and it transcends every year since 2009. They put in lots of different products. It's like little fun Easter eggs, and Goodwin Champions and a lot of other different products. And I'm a fan of, just like Debbie here, Auntie.
Yeah.
I love that. Oh my God. This is good. Anyway, but no, it covers all different sports. We're both big sports fans of all different sorts. So I don't know. It's that set that like the boys and I can just like hack at forever. It's a marathon. It's fun.
So where are you at on your checklist?
I haven't printed it out because that would stress me.
Oh.
Yeah.
You're like, I don't even want to know.
I just keep bringing them in. I'm like, all right, that's one more.
Final question. What is one piece of advice you can give the next generation of collectors?
Okay, so before this, I was told I had 3 things, so I wrote them down. Join community, right? It's been like my thing forever. It's like connections over everything, always. Always. And if you're way down by other stuff, you're not being fed or satiated by education or entertainment, zoom out. This might not be the hobby for you. Respect the hobby's roots. I'm talking to you fanatics. I'm just saying, like, you don't know where you're going unless you know where you came from. This hobby's been around for 150 years, survived a lot of cool stuff, a lot of bad stuff. And you got to respect the roots. I don't know, if you're going to innovate and you're going to continue to do better, you got to figure out where you started. And then passion fuels success.
Yeah.
Appreciate that.
Yeah.
Appreciate that. Auntie, any parting words before we jump into this battle?
Oh, hey to Sasha, by the way. I saw you jump on it earlier, and I was like, he's in the same house as Jenny right now.
Yeah, he's over there. Yeah.
Any parting words before we jump into this battle?
Thanks for having us.
No, thank you for
being
coming on.
here.
We appreciate it. I hope you walk away from this episode wanting to buy a pack of cards, open them up, you pull a Aaron Judge, and then
I'm gonna get her out of the advent calendar. I might get her for future content before she gets back to Long Island.
Instantly become a collector.
Okay.
So Jenny, this is the moment that like I always look forward to. Last week we almost ended in a 3-way tie.
We did.
But you and I tied with my Wilt Chamberlain and your what was your card last week?
I
Jenny,
don't remember. That was
Jenny,
2
what
weeks
was your
ago.
card?
I don't remember.
You don't remember your card, Jenny?
No.
Then
That's why you
what
lost.
did you have? Oh man, I totally forgot. I totally forgot Jenny's card.
I mean, a lot's happened in, a couple weeks.
So
Maybe Sasha remembers.
no, Jenny,
Ask
you had the
Sasha.
Ken Griffey Jr. rookie. So it was the
Yeah, sure did.
battle-
The upper deck.
Yes,
Yeah, the
it was
upper
the
deck.
battle
89.
of rookies. It was
She
the
just has
battle
too
of
much
rookies.
heat. She's forgotten about it.
Yeah.
What a
So
cool
we
album.
ended in a tie.
We did.
So Ryan, you are going to start us off because you're representing the community. What is your card, Ryan?
Okay. It's not Wilt, but it's from my set because I have to. Also, I brought it in the newest. I brought it in this new stand-up display personalized mag powered by BCW. Use promo code Jenny Marie Sports for 15% off your future orders.
I like it. Thank you.
This right here. So blue's my favorite color. This is my newest acquisition for the set. This is out of 2021 Exquisite. John Tavares.
Yeah.
Game
That's great.
used patch on card out of 25. Look at this. And for all you sleeping on hockey, one of the greatest sports to watch live. Real men out there. These guys will lose teeth, fingers. They'll keep playing.
No, I
I've seen
agree.
people in the NFL have turf toe out for a year.
Yeah,
Ain't
I
nothing.
agree.
Beautiful
Hockey's
hockey.
And like the quality is just better than any other sport.
Mhm.
That's my
So
vote.
Jenny, what you got, Jenny?
What's up, community?
Well, first of all, I need to know if Miguel is still here. So he needs to let me know if he's still here.
You're tapping into a
because-
friend?
I don't
You
think
phoned a
Miguel
friend?
is here anymore.
Phone it a friend? I
I'm
can do
phoning a
that?
friend. I am. I'm
Oh.
I
using
don't think Miguel is here
Okay,
anymore.
well, if he's
Not
not here,
today,
that's
Satan.
fine. That's fine. I'll just tell the story. So at the National, underscore the National, also known as Miguel, actually gave me this amazing Wemby Sports Illustrated for Kids.
Ah.
So this
He's
card is
so
actually
tall.
Wemby's
Wow, he
first
is.
card. He didn't have any cards before this, so this is like numero uno, first one. And in Read Club, these are hard to grade because obviously they're in the middle of a magazine.
Yeah.
It's Derek Jeter's company I was telling you about.
Oh,
The
okay.
Yankee fan, Derek
Yeah.
Jeter's company.
So
Yeah.
this is my banger. Yes.
Bang, bang.
Okay. So my,
Sam's coming in hot. He's coming out. Look at that.
Oh,
He even brought his
sure.
he brought his Ivy League gear out today.
I was going to do this for
I'm gonna send the
Auntie,
principal to
but I'm going to
detention.
save this for another time.
I love those.
you love pandering. Look at this.
I love those.
I'm going to save
Those
that
are
for another time. But my PC, my card is this beautiful 1992 Skybox
Ooh,
Magic Johnson.
yeah.
Nice.
The Magic Never Ends. His last card.
Mhm.
That
I
was his
found
last
this in-
card.
Yes, I found this in a bin, and I sent it in the PSA, and it came back a 10.
Wow.
It's
Congratulations.
my
man.
first 10
Nice.
ever from PSA.
Beautiful.
So
Wow.
everybody, hold up your cards.
Hey, listen, that's the greatest point guard ever. Don't at me.
Hold up
Don't at
your
me.
cards.
Yeah.
Folks, we need you to vote when I post this. Vote for your favorite card in episode 13.
Do the right thing,
Cardboard
community.
Battle. Is it going to be the
doing
hockey
this for you.
auto, the Wemby first card, or Magic Johnson's last card?
That's funny.
That's fun.
I just got that.
a
That's
good one.
cute. First and
So,
last.
Ryan, Auntie, thank you so much for joining us. We really appreciate
Oh,
you.
we know.
I appreciate the awesome stories, and just connecting with you and getting to know you in this like snapshot, this moment in time.
Yes.
And I hope to see you in Chicago
Coming to Chicago.
Yeah.
She doesn't
Come
know
to
yet.
Chicago.
I'm gonna give her the dates. We'll
Please.
figure
in
it
the
out.
summertime, so we
We
can
will be
all
there.
kick it at the National. That way we could do a live show together and get you
Heck
in
yeah.
the National Live Studio booth.
Thank you.
You hear that, Roy? She's made it.
Yes,
Made it.
She's
She
made
made
it.
it.
Yeah.
Thank you guys.
we appreciate you.
Amazing.
See you soon.
Amazing. Bye.
Yeah.
Bye.
So with that, we are at 9:53.
We are. Wow.
And our time is coming to an end. I just want to say shout out to everybody who's tapped in with us tonight. The comments, the support, the heart emojis, the fire, the laughter, everything has been amazing. Shout out to Auntie Debbie for dropping in and sharing some stories with
Love
us
it.
and her experience. Also, shout out to Ryan, our Collectors on the Rise, Dad's Old Cards, and It's Rel 101. And so here are my final thoughts. It's not something like super inspirational, but it's been something I've been thinking about because we're at that time of the year where the hobby season is coming to a close. And so as we move closer to Turkey Week and prepare for the holiday season, I'm looking forward to seeing some creative cardboard trees this year. Last year, I did my old rookie tree where I got all my favorite rookie cards together and played some old Tannenbaum music in the background. So I cannot wait to see what everybody's cardboard tree looks like this year because I want to see some creative and like unique themed trees. So what's your final thoughts, Jenny?
I mean, I'm just going to go on that because, I started my Instagram last year, September. So when November came around, I still wasn't very creative. My posts are very dry. And I did try to do a tree. And it was terrible. So I'm super excited this year to be a lot more creative, put a lot more energy into it. And you've got me thinking now, the wheels are turning. Like, what am I going to do? But I definitely, if any of you guys create a tree, please tag the Every Other Week Cardboard Show and show us your trees and if you have any ideas or hints, send them my way.
Yes, we love the cardboard trees. This is a special time to be a collector right now.
Mm-hmm.
When we get to like the end of November and folks are in the holiday season mode and they start to show off their collection in like very unique ways. So please, please, please post your trees and tag
Yeah,
us, the Every Other Week Cardboard
for
Show.
sure.
Jenny, episode 13 was memorable.
This is great.
And I had a lot of fun tonight.
Mm-hmm.
I hope you had a lot of fun. I
They're
hope
getting better
everybody who
and better
tapped in
every
with us
time.
had a lot of fun.
Yes.
Happy Thanksgiving to everyone. Jenny, happy Thanksgiving to you and the fam, Sasha, the grandbabies,
Yes.
everybody.
Happy
Send my love to
Thanksgiving.
everyone. Happy
Absolutely.
Thanksgiving to everyone in the hobby. And we will see not next week, but the Friday after
Yeah.
next.
Yeah.
And it's the Every Other Week Cardboard Show.
Yes. Thank you guys so much and happy Thanksgiving. Bye.
Bye.